So I have been falling behind on the video production for the whole Gav Talks thing. So I just thought I'd dive in and do a little day in the life of me, myself, and I. What I do most days don't look the same, but just leaving Kennedy's apartment complex, my girlfriend. You guys probably seen her on the channel already or get to see her more, but I'm in Fargo, North Dakota. I've been up here for about 7-8 years now, since college, and here is the dirty pickup. It literally smells like a duck camp in here, but shot a lot of ducks this year, so that's how it's supposed to go, huh? So for those of you unfamiliar with Fargo, it's on the east side of North Dakota, on the North Dakota-Minnesota border. Most people just have seen the movie or the TV show. I haven't seen either of them. I don't know, but I do love Fargo. I do love Moorhead, which is on the Minnesota side. And Fargo Moorhead is basically the same city split by the Red River, which splits Minnesota and North Dakota up in this area. And personally, I think it's better to be a North Dakota resident for a lot of different reasons. But I grew up in Minnesota near the cities, and I came up to Fargo. I should say I came up to Moorhead and went to college and graduated from Minnesota State University, Moorhead. Loved my college experience there. I love living in Fargo. The only thing I don't love about it is the winters. It's infamous for those negative 30-degree, January, Februaries, and it's flat. If you like to snowboard, ski, enjoy the mountains, this is not the place for that. So I'm actually going to be moving to Bozeman in about a month to spend the winter out there and enjoy the mountains. I love to snowboard, and thankfully I'm actually going to get to do that all winter this year instead of just planning trips out to the mountains. So we're just crossing the Red River here. You can see we're getting into Minnesota on our way to work. So the big challenge I've had starting this YouTube channel, starting a separate YouTube channel, is just making myself film stuff. I want everything to be well planned. I want it to look great, be well edited, and just whatever. But I'm letting go of that idea, and I'm really going to be as raw as possible with the things that I'm posting, because the whole idea of North Country Legacy, of Legacy Media, the company that Jake and I started for producing content, is telling stories, sharing your legacy, creating a legacy, whatever that means to you, whatever it means to me. It's just a continuous work in progress, and just kind of documenting my own history and the history of the people around me in the area, and the things that we do. And it's not supposed to be glamorous. It's not supposed to be gorgeous, even though sometimes I cringe at myself. But yeah. All right, so just walking into my office. It is the 6th of October. So we are in the middle of duck season, and if you can tell, I like ducks, and thankfully I get to hang them up on the walls here at my office. But the reason I'm doing this video is to explain a little bit about Gav Talks Tech and North Country Legacy, why they're two separate channels, and what you can expect to see from both of them. All right, so the whole point of this video is to explain Gav Talks Tech and North Country Legacy, which is a new channel that we just created. Instead of putting everything into Gav Talks, the original plan, tech videos, and then my personal lifestyle stuff, so hunting, snowboarding, fishing, basically anything outdoors adventures or any stories that I want to tell, I was going to put all into Gav Talks Tech onto that channel. We quickly realized that this can be bigger than we originally thought. instead of just, getting my stories out there and then putting them on the Gav Talks Tech channel, where all my customers can, kind of see a blend of those different types of videos. We're gonna do Gav Talks Tech and then North Country Legacy. So if you haven't subscribed to Gav Talks Tech and you wanna see the tech stuff, you wanna learn more about Bytespeed, you wanna keep in touch with ways we're helping customers out, subscribe to Gav Talks Tech. If you wanna see waterfowl hunting, snowboarding, snowmobiling, and basically, a lot of the creative stories that we're gonna tell that are related to outdoors legacy or family legacy in general, that's why we created North Country Legacy. Both of these are going to be filmed and edited, managed by specifically myself, Jake Cotter, which is one of my best friends throughout my life. We grew up together, and I'm really excited to really tackle this dream of sharing our stories together. And then also, you're gonna see content from a lot of our close friends, both in the Fargo-Moorhead area, really anywhere around Minnesota, North Dakota, Montana. That's where we're gonna be sharing our legacy, our North Country Legacy, through this North Country Legacy channel. So you're gonna see quite a few different characters come up, and we're excited to have them be part of our journey here. A big reason that I started wanting to create a YouTube channel is my father passed, my best friend passed in 2018. And when somebody important in your life passes, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this, you automatically start cherishing the pictures that they took, the videos that they took, the newspaper articles they cut out, just generally the stories that they've told about, your dad or your aunt or your great grandfather and your family history. That specific location, that area that you grew up in, or that's special to your friends and family. You embrace that in a little bit different way. And that's one thing that I started to realize, is that we are all in charge of our own legacy. And whether you leave a massive legacy and you build a school for free and give it to the community, or you just create videos that tell your family history or just share the experiences that you're having, you are more intentional about leaving your own history. So that is North Country Legacy. It is a way for myself, my friends, family members, hunting partners, business partners, to tell their stories and to share their experiences. And I'm excited to look back on it in 50 years from now, and just whether it has 1 follower or 100 million, that I'm able to document my own history, and it doesn't have to be pretty or fancy or high-end videography. It can be raw and real, and it can be us. And I'm excited to share that. So you'll see a lot of videos come from North Country Legacy. On the separate side, more on business. You'll see a lot come from Gav Talks Tech as well. That's why I'm posting this video on both channels. So please subscribe, like, comment, tell us the kind of content that you want to see from us, or things that you just want to share. And I look forward to going down this journey with you.